Hi there, it's Monique here from At Home with Monique, and I want to thank Shannon so much. My friend from Epicure, Shannon, gave me this classic meatloaf recipe. She gave this to me in return for doing a nice video of how to make the meatloaf. And I'm really excited because this is probably the easiest, fastest recipe I've ever seen. So thank you, Shannon, for that. And a lot of times when I do the online cooking, I prep a lot of things in advance so that the video doesn't take as long. But I didn't need to do that for this because this video is this recipe is so quick. So, classic meatloaf. It's you put this package in here in a bowl. And then you put in 1 egg and 1 pound of ground beef. So this is my freezer mate. It holds 1 pound of ground beef. So yes, I'm going to do a slight Tupperware commercial while I showcase Shannon's Epicure. And Shannon and I work together with Tupperware and Epicure. We do lots of food demos together. So Shannon has all these containers as well. So what I like about this container is soft, flexible, and I don't actually have to touch the meat. This was in the freezer, now it's in the fridge. It was in the fridge, it's defrosted. So I'm just gonna plop that in there, and that is it, besides 1 egg. And I'm really excited about this. This is a kind of a fun way, if you buy a lot, the large 30 packs of eggs, this is a really cool way that you can hold them. Of course, it's Tupperware, and 1 egg. So we'll just crack that in there. I'm gonna mix that up. Of course, like I have to do it with my hands because that's how you mix meat. So the seasoning, the 1 egg, and the 1 pound of ground beef. So I was really pleased to see the recipe. It actually shares the microwave instructions as well as the oven instructions. And I've really become fond of microwave cooking. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of money because I'm not running my appliances for so long. So the oven instructions for this actually says to cook it for 45 minutes. The microwave instructions, 7 minutes. So, I mean, dinner in 7 minutes or dinner in 45? Come on, no brainer, right? So my meat is nicely mixed. The recipe says to use the Epicure steamer, which is an amazing piece of machinery. I don't have it, but I have the Tupperware steamer. Let me wash my hands. And they both work the same, the Tupperware and the Epicure steamer. So that is, I'm gonna have to touch that meat again, but I wanted to touch my steamer as well. So steamer, this steamer has 2 levels. So I could do some steaming in here, and I could do some steaming in here. So in my perfect world, I would make my meatloaf here, and then I would put some nice fresh veggies on here and steam them at the same time. I don't have any veggies, so we're just gonna make the meatloaf. And then there's water in the bottom because it is a steamer. So the meatloaf goes in here. There we go. So that's out. I will have to touch it again. Just press it down. And it's 1 pound, so it should serve 4, about 1/4 pound each. And there is a little recipe, sorry, can't see that. There is a little recipe now for a sauce to put over it. The recipe, as called for, is brown sugar, mustard, like a honey mustard, and then ketchup. So I'm going to use, for my version, I'm going to use tomato sauce, not a sweet mustard, a bold mustard, and then I'll use I will put the brown sugar in. I don't want it to be too sweet. But so the recipe says 4 minutes, and then take it out, and then put the sauce on, and then do another 3 minutes. So I'm pretty happy to be having dinner tonight in only 7 minutes. So thank you, Shannon, for giving me the opportunity to showcase the recipe and try out the recipe and give me the recipe. And once it's cooked, I'll come back with some pictures and video of the finished product so you can see it. Thanks, everyone.